There we go. What's going on, everybody? So, how's everybody's night going? Maximilian, what's up, man? Eden exists. Hey, what's going on? So, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not feeling the best tonight, but we're gonna do this. So it might be a little bit of a short stream, but so anybody that knows about, like, you know, me and music and writing film score stuff, like, I am such a simp for one particular company that makes these sound libraries called Spitfire Audio. They just make some of the best stuff, and they just came out with what I think is probably one of their best libraries yet, just today. I want to show you guys this this video that they came out with to like, their marketing, man. Like, they had been advertising this, dropping all sorts of teasers, not really saying what it was. Oops. And it was very reminiscent of the movie Midsummer, which is something I'm a huge fan of. Like, it's one of my favorite film scores ever. But, like, look at this though. Like, this is the advertisement they did for this thing here. Let me check the audio here. One second. I just realized I was messing around with my audio earlier. I gotta fix it. There we go. There we go. Let's check this out. This is the trailer that they dropped today for it. And I didn't even finish watching the trailer before I bought this thing. What's up, Hoctor? Hoctor, I don't know what you want me to do, man. Like, I already advertised this is what I'm doing on the stream, so. What I'm doing is going to be way better than whatever you guys are doing, I promise you. So this is all just a showcase of all these different samples that are in this new library that they just put out. Yeah. So it's like Midsummer meets Blair Witch type stuff. Like, that's kind of the vibe that they're going for. So what it ended up being is this library of like orchestral folk instruments. So like hurdy-gurdies and all sorts of stuff. It's like everything I've ever dreamed about. Almost everything I've ever dreamed of for making really good Hoctor, I already told you, man. Like, I literally just started my stream saying this is what I'm going to be doing, and this is going to be a short stream too. Like, I'm going to do this, and then I got to go to bed, man. I got work in the morning, man. Y'all party animals. Why don't you guys join me? All right, so let me close that down here. So I literally just installed this thing. So this is literally me trying this thing out for the very first time. I've been so excited for this. They've been advertising this thing for months and months. And one of the really hard things that I've had to deal with, and one of the things I've really been having a hard time dealing with when it comes to music streaming is that it's really hard to figure out how to stream the audio from this, because just the way the audio works, you have to route it through virtual cables, and you end up with a bunch of latency, which means you can't really even play anything besides just drawing on notes. But I think I figured out an interesting galaxy brain solution. But what makes it interesting though is that I have to route it through my. I have an audio workstation. I had to basically physically rewire it to get it to work. So I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna give this a shot anyway. So here's the different sections here. So we've got the elders, which is strings. We got brass and winds. We've got pipes. We got a band. We got a choir. Got a bunch of electric stuff, acoustic stuff, bells and mallets, percussion, whole bunch of stuff. And that's just the orchestra. And then we've got this thing called the drone grid. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so first of all, what I got to do to let you guys hear the audio, I was messing around with this before, and what I have to do, I have to dock this. Okay. Dock to the left. Okay. We'll call this the stream. And what I gotta do, it's gonna be kind of a pain, but basically I'm gonna route it all through here, and instead of it going there, it's gonna go out to this. See if I can get that to work here. This is how I was able to get it to work anyway earlier. So send that out. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Got it right here. Let me just do a test. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I'll just turn that down to about here. Ooh, I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this so far. Are you guys even hearing the? I know how ASIO works, man. I already explained it earlier. If I do audio rerouting, I end up with a bunch of latency. So that's more of the synth elements. So let's get into here. So we got the tape orchestra. Let's go into. So I was watching some of the demonstrations of this earlier, and some of the stuff that I was really liking was some of this acoustic stuff. Let's just see what this does here. And I am going to rotate my camera a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing here. That sounds a little too... Let me do this here really quick. Sounds a little too distorty. Okay. Yeah, that's not supposed to sound that way. It's sounding really, really... I thought I had this figured out here. Let me see here. So, what if I do? Okay, so might not be able to do it the way that I was anticipating here. So tell you what, I will actually just go ahead and try doing the I'll just have to deal with the latency here. Let's just throw on FL audio, and then we will send that to... That's the issue here. Is like every time I try to do this, then I have to do a whole bunch of just rerouting and all that, and it takes forever. Let me try this here. Let that off. That. I'd tested this before, but I guess not good enough. So we'll do an audio out with that, and then what we can do is an audio out with this. Okay. And then what I can do... So it's coming through on you guys' end. So maybe what I can do then is just do a... the voice meter, and then maybe what I could do is remember how I had this set up the last time I did this, because it was a virtual audio device. Here we go. Nope, that's the voice mod. Okay, so we'll try this here. So we'll do the virtual audio cable out. Someday I'm going to figure out how exactly I can do the there we go. And then what I can possibly do is just turn the monitor on so all of us can hear it, including me. So properties, use device timestamps, there's that. And then, okay, so it is coming through there. So I'll just turn the monitor on. Audio mute. There we go. Okay. Should start working here. And then desktop audio, make sure that the desktop audio here is set correctly. Okay. Well, now I can't get the audio to come out here, so let me try this, make sure that it's I'm sorry guys, usually this is why it's so tough to do this kind of stuff here sometimes. Because you guys are probably hearing it, but I don't hear it. And it's kind of hard to make anything if I'm not hearing it, you know? So. Oh, well, you don't hear it. Okay, well. That's interesting because it was playing through on the, maybe it was this. Let me turn this one on here. Well, what I have done in the past, and I've got a pretty good mic, it's just you won't be able to hear like the full sound, but what I can do is every so often I can kind of export just kind of the audio so you can actually hear it and stuff. So we'll next time I do a stream like this, I'm going to give it a little bit more thought in terms of how I can really make this happen. It's disappointing. I really wanted to, I really thought I had a, you know, galaxy brain level thing on how to make this work this time, but alas, not this time, unfortunately. Sorry. So we'll do that. Papa skirt. I don't know if you. I'm sure you know what you mean, but that using regular sound drives. That's. I don't know if you ever tried to. The problem is that with specifically music production software, it works a little differently. Like it's not like streaming a game where you can just get the game audio. It doesn't actually. The audio doesn't actually come through into the stream. You have to reroute it through virtual cables. And I have like pretty heavy duty sound production stuff here. But either way, I just want to try this out. Like I said, we might not even be live for super long. I just wanted to give this a shot here, but I'll keep this up and I'll turn my mic up here because it's pretty heavily compressed. So ooh. That's pretty cool. Let's try out some of the strings here. Yeah, Spitfire audio is it's nothing to do with, it's not an issue of restarting FL Studio. Yeah, Spitfire audio is absolutely probably one of my favorites. So they've got some really crazy articulations for their strings this time around too. Let's try some of this out here. Whoa, that's like a pulsing. So that's a really dry sound here. So we got that. Look at this. 16ths. Let's give it some reverb here. I have also had a little bit of an issue where my mod wheel has not been cooperating. So let me do this. Let me link that. There we go. Let's try making something here. Let's see what we can do here. Let me open this back up here and take a look at some of the things here. Gosh, it's all the way at the bottom. All right, so let's get rid of that one. Let's try the main techniques. See what we got. So we got legatos. Nice. And then we got our longs. Long hairpin. I don't know what that is. I'm liking those. Got consorts. Yeah, I'm going to be playing around with this for a while. Is there any percussion in Contact? Well, yeah, I mean, there's lots of different libraries that do percussion. I think this one, yeah, this one definitely has some percussion in this library too. But yeah, I mean, I've got tons of percussion type stuff. Let's take a look at the percussion, because I actually had not seen these. I think most of the percussion in this is more centered on like really up close and intimate, like folksy type stuff. But let's see here. Let's try the grooves. These are mostly usually loops and stuff, but at least I think. Oh, these are like straight. Doing some Kimbra stuff here. Contact is free. You can get Contact. Contact is just the host that you get libraries. Ooh, I'm liking that. Not really the vibe that of something I want to like create right now, but that's definitely something I'm going to keep in mind. Let's see here. Really want to make something like something that would fit in something like Midsummer or something like that. I don't know. Well, honestly, I start off saying stuff like that, but then it just kind of takes a life of its own. But thanks for the follow. Cool. And then we got, so those are the legatos, the longs, long combo. What's that? Nice. Gliss up. Not making beats. Oh. We can try something with some of the plucked stuff. Let's just start with something like that and see where it takes us. Okay. Let's just start. Let's speed that up a little bit. Let's change that to 3/4 time. There we go. Let's just take it from there. And then let's fix our mistakes. I flubbed it up a little bit. Blip, blip. And then let's quantize that. So we got that, and then let's make another pattern. And then let's throw on some, oops, whatever. I don't have a name for it yet. I don't even know what I want to do yet. Try the hurdy-gurdy. And then throw that into mixer channel number 2. Oh, right. Yeah. I want to do something with hurdy-gurdy someday, but I'm not feeling that right now. Pipes. Let's see what we got here. Let's try the different articulations here. So we've got legatos, it sounds like, got longs, long combos, staccato, trills. Got wavering. It's wavering. Ooh. Yeah, that could end up being something cool. That's much more of like a horror type thing. Let's just do tried and true. Let's do some strings. Let's give it a foundation here. Strings is what I know. It's always easy to kind of work with strings and then find your way out from there. So we got Evos, motors, main techniques. What are the motors here? Those are, okay, so these are like, okay. It's a little too heavy. Let's just go with regular old stuff here. Yes. So those legatos, we've got the longs, got the long hairpins. I did like that on the other stuff here. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so that's just one line there. Whoops, I forgot. A little something there. Let's turn the metronome off, see how it sounds so far. Probably need to mix it a little bit. Okay. And then what's this? What's effects? This is the fun part where you're just exploring all the different sounds that it can do. Let's see here. Nice. A lot of these cool articulations are like something you can kind of like build the song around, but like once you've already kind of committed to something, it kind of makes it hard to. Let's see here. Let's do the long techniques here. Let's change that to. Wait, what's long combo? Long artisan. Ooh, that's got a really cool airy sound to it. Tremolo scattered. Ooh. It's like that's like cheat codes right there. Like they just make it so that you. What made you want to start doing music? I started hearing it when I was a toddler. I'm not trying to dodge a question. It's just I have always been into this, honestly. Ooh. Man, I'm really liking these. I'm going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff with this. Soltasto. Ooh. Ooh, you know what? I'm just going to delete all this. I've just got an idea. Hold on. We'll just do long high. I got an idea. Got an idea for something here. We're just going to start with a long high. I'm just going to do, I don't know, whatever, like 8 measures. Let's throw that in another mixer channel here. see where that takes us. Where do I post my music? I got some on Spotify. I mean, just anywhere you can get music. I mean, you can look it up on YouTube. It's all over the place. Yeah, you can also find my music in all of my videos too. I mean, I do all the music in my videos, so. Let's just draw some notes here. Feeling like I'm gonna have a tough time getting out exactly what I want to do here. There we go. Let's turn that into maybe triplets or something. Like I said, I wasn't feeling too good when I started this stream, so, and it's kind of not really feeling super inspired right now either. I just wanted to be able to mess around with this, really. Yeah, that's something. Let's try that. Oh, hey. Thank you, JME. I'm not seeing the super chat because I'm on Twitch right now, but I do see the little notification that you sent. Wow. $50. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. In fact, let me pull this up here because I gotta pull this up to see what you said there. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, like I said in the pinned comment there, I'm really primarily streaming on Twitch right now, and trying to raise funds for the Boo Boys trip here, and I wanted to try out this new sound library. So, and I really want to start taking people over onto Twitch because I'd rather not, like, I would love to be able to stream primarily on just Twitch. So I'm trying to build up my Twitch audience from basically zero right now. That way I don't waste all these notifications for you guys where you get a notification from me and you're thinking it's like some big release that I'm doing, but I'm just streaming, you know? So. Okay. So let's throw that in there. And then let's get rid of that long string thing there. That was just kind of an idea that I threw down there. Maybe we could do some... I don't know if it's got any. It didn't sound like it had. Most of the percussion it had on there was like. Let me just do this. Let's do this. Check, check. Okay. Okay, I gotta make sure the audio is on there. I kind of messed up my own timing there because I don't think I was actually doing that in the proper. I wanted to do just like a whole bunch of like claps and stuff to see what I could put in there. But let me see here. All right, let's just do it this way. Let's do with the metronome. My issue, now I know what my real issue is. I forgot to change the time signature. I'm an idiot because I was originally doing in 3/4. So let's change that to 4/4. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and shit. I'm going to take that and then I'm going to just kind of build a pattern out of that. And just see what happens. Just kind of drag that into place. Honestly, don't really even know what I want to do with this. I'm just kind of experimenting. This is why it's also kind of hard to this is also why it's sometimes kind of hard to compose in front of people because you're like you're not feeling as brave with all of the different things you want to experiment around with, you know. Slicer, here we go. Okay, so claps and okay, whatever, we'll just throw that in there and then we'll see what that pops out as here. Honestly, I don't even need any of these. I'm just going to use this. There we go. Let's lower that. Okay. Then let's another layer. Okay. Okay, let's do these just slightly off so we get a little bit of organic sound. There we go. And then let's send that over here and add a little bit of verb. No, not that. That's not the verb. There we go. Then let's do a percussion. I like that. Okay. All right, and then let's just throw it in there and see what it does. See what it do. And then I'm such an idiot. Gosh dang it. Boom. Get rid of you. There we go. And then see, now my issue is that everything is off timing here. Okay, so let's turn down our claps. And let's turn that back up. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Okay. There we go. And then let's, I don't know. Copy that. Just make it a loop. It's fine. It's fine. And then I know where we want to kick in with something good. So let's throw in our, let's see, was it this one? There we go. Maybe throw in the bass. And that will go into this one. Are you not reading? It's yeah, it's number 4. Oh, it just hadn't finished loading yet. And then let's actually, you know what? Let's match this bass up. Let's combine that with our strings here. There we go. That way we can all play it through one MIDI controller here. There we go. We'll just do that. We'll just throw that in right there. See how that's sounding? Let's extend that out another measure. I like the minor half step chords there. That's pretty cool, I guess. And then let's see what else we can throw in there. Maybe do some of these motors. I want to use one of these like motor type things here. These are pretty cool. Oops, wrong one. It's cool, but I don't think it fits with what we're doing already. Oh, those are just different tempos. Those are like full on. It's like mandolins and nickel harps and stuff. Really cool. Oh, this was one I was actually kind of excited to try out here. Saw them messing around with this in the thing here. Ooh, that's nice. Let's start a new pattern here. I don't even know where I want to go with this. I'm just going to mess around for a second. Nah, get rid of that. I'll just listen back real quick because I'm getting lost in just too many ideas going through my head. That's the hard thing for me with like composing is like I'll just get like one idea and then I'll start laying it down and then I'll start experimenting with something else and then I go off on a tangent and I've lost track of what I was like, what the original thing was, and I just end up getting nowhere. So let's throw in some. I think horns are good there. It says it has some brass here. I don't know what the brass is even like on this because I haven't. This is literally my first time ever using this library. That's a very rustic sound. I mean, of course it is, but it's just still surprising. You know what, I'm feeling like I'm trying to force this into something that it's not being with this particular library, so let me do this. Let me just load up Albion, or Abbey Road 1. And we'll do, yeah, we'll just stick with longs on here. Maybe do just strings, maybe? I don't know. We'll stick with orchestra. Let's just see how it sounds. Let's get rid of that and throw it into Abbey Road 1. Let me get the mix that I like. Too much. Okay, so let's switch that out for high strings and low strings. Or just horns. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's put you back where you were. All right, well, let's leave that there. But let's soften that up on the top end. Okay. Let's make that unique. I do want to use Abbey Road 1 for something though. Let's throw in some horns. This needs some kind of majestic crescendo, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm trying too many things. That's probably all I'm gonna do tonight. It's already almost midnight. I gotta be up for work in the morning. So let me export this really quick and I'll play it through here so you can actually hear what it was sort of sounding like. Obviously it's not mixed or anything like that, but you know, just a scratch pad of a couple of kind of uninspired ideas. But this is what it's sounding like right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. So, well, I will have to leave it at that for tonight. I'm sorry it was such a short stream. I'm just, like I was saying at the very beginning, I'm just not feeling that great tonight. But I couldn't go to sleep without at least trying this out, because I've been looking forward to the sound library for a long time. So when I end up writing something, like actually writing something, you'll know it. I mean, you'll probably hear it in a video or something. So one thing I can do before I leave. Let me do this. I was just thinking about this. I don't think I'm even gonna save this. Nah, I don't want to save that. So, this is the fanfare for that that UFO video that I'm working on here. You actually heard this already in the trailer that I released on my channel, but I don't know. Just thought it'd be kind of cool to show you guys the actual file here. It's a pretty short one. Like it was yeah, I'm using big old Hans Zimmer organ thing going on here. And then I'm using, let's see here, I'm using just strings, and then I'm using a shitload of different stuff from this Abbey Road 1 studio. Abbey Road 1 from Spitfire Audio has really become my go-to for just about everything. It's just, it sounds so dang good. I'm trying to figure out if this is loaded up yet or not. Sometimes, like, it takes sometimes a long time for these to load, because, like, all of these sample libraries, they have to load all of the samples to be retrieved immediately off the RAM. So you have to load like 5 gigabytes of samples onto the RAM, basically. Am I being hunted down yet? I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Looks like that one's still not loaded up yet. That one is... Any of it loaded up? Okay. Looks like it's going to take a little while for it to load up, but let me at least pull this up here, so you know what I'm talking about anyway. So here's the fanfare. This is the MP3 that I... Something's up with my speakers. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Let me do this. But it's essentially from this video.
Report from man's farthest frontier. Radio signal transmitted by the Soviet Sputnik, the first man-made satellite as it passed over New York earlier today.
There's a kind of ethnocentrism among primates.
There's footage of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are.
This is surely a rite of passage, a step towards maturity. It contrasts starkly with the childishness and narcissism of our pre-Copernican notions. Is our self-esteem so precarious that nothing short of a universe custom-made for us will do? In every culture, we imagined something like our own political system running the universe. Of course it appeals to our vanity. What a man desires, he also imagines to be true, said Demosthenes. But why should we want to think that the universe was made for us?
Maybe it has a very simple answer. Maybe it doesn't.
We are unreconstructed geocentrists, hiding behind a Copernican veneer.
So what you're telling me is that UFOs are real.
So here's where the fanfare starts here.
Already. The government has already stated for the record that they're real. I'm not telling you that. The United States government is telling me that.
I am really kind of worried because my speakers, it sounds like I blew my speakers out or something. I don't know how that happened because man, I'll have to take a look at that later on. These aren't cheap either. What I wanted to show you really quick, because from that actual project where I'm working on that, I just kind of want to show you like the shot that happens like right after that, because like typically when I make a teaser, it's usually like the first like minute and a half of the video itself. But like I don't know, I really like the shot that comes right after this. I gotta locate all this because I just recently updated my samples here. I think it's in this one here. Nope. It is in Ghost Hack. There it is. Oh, I know where it is. One second. There we go. Okay, and then impacts, locate that. And then there's that. And then this one here, almost done. I just gotta find these stupid things because I just oops, zap splat. There it is. I just rearranged my samples and stuff like that. So there we go. And then locate that, and then that's the last thing I gotta locate here. It is right in here. And then it is in there we go. All right, now I better save that because I last time I opened this project file was before I rearranged all my samples. All right, so basically it ends right here. The trailer does anyway. I don't have like a ton of, so like the whole thing that I'm going to be going for in this is talking about how like if we're like this whole UAP UFO thing that's going on right now is just wild as hell to me. And this, I literally like I wasn't at all even paying attention to any of that stuff because I anytime somebody ever mentioned UFOs and stuff like that to me, I just got immediately impatient. Like I just had no patience for that kind of stuff until all the really credible stuff started happening recently, and then I was like, huh. And then for like the first time in my life, I started really looking into it. And like the stuff I've been finding and like the dots I've personally been connecting, it's just been insane. And the first thing that I've really been thinking about is how, like, the reason it's the working title of it is called Humanity, the Uncontacted Tribe, is it's going to be telling the story of really humanity. I'm going to be talking about the hypothetical scenario where we're about to be contacted by intelligent life, if it happens or not, and contextualizing that within the story of humanity and what's happened whenever we've contacted an uncontacted people, you know?
Geocentrists hiding behind a Copernican veneer.
It's right here. As of 2013, there were thought to be around 100 uncontacted communities of humans living on our planet. History has long taught the potential disasters that wait for these people when they come in contact with the outside world. Not only the physical dangers of hostilities between tribes and those who make contact, but the spread of diseases that these people may not have immunities to, where something as common as a cold can wipe out an entire culture that thrived for thousands of years before coming in contact with the outside world. So when contact is made, great care must be taken to ensure not only safety for all those involved, but the assurance that the balance of things won't be thrown off by introducing a new element like knowledge of a more technologically advanced civilization. First contact can be unpredictable and dangerous, and sometimes contact becomes necessary, if only to check on people to ensure that they're safe. In 2004, a devastating tsunami swept over much of Southeast Asia with catastrophic loss of life and property. In the devastation, the government of India noticed that the fishing lagoons on North Sentinel Island had been damaged and worried that the waves had possibly wiped out the tribe that had been fiercely resistant. Sorry, my mic was muted there, but anyway, that's all I wanted to show you for now. I got a little bit more that's done on there, but don't want to spoil the whole thing, you know. But anyway, all right, guys, I am gonna call it a night. I did not sleep well last night, and it was a rough day at work, so I gotta get some sleep. So anyway, hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please go support Tinfoil Tom over on Twitch and Inside of Minds and all of them. In fact, let's go ahead and raid them here. Let's see who's online here. Who's online? Let's see if Jamie's on yet. Let's see here. Inside a Mind. Oh, Inside of Mind is sleeping. There's that adorable boy. Jamie from Inside of Mind sleeping. So let's go ahead and go raid. Let's go ahead and go raid Tinfoil Tom. So raid Tinfoil Tom Twitch. All right, guys, y'all have a wonderful evening.
Okay, I'm actually gonna focus right now. I'm gonna focus right now because I know